Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. My name is Chris Kurtz. I am the pastor here at First Congregational Church, and I want to welcome you here today for our annual St. Paddy's Day Irish gig of a concert. And we're glad that you're here and joining us. This is always a great time. The Gaelic Grasshoppers and friends always do a wonderful job, and we are so thankful that they work hard and to put on this concert for us, and we're just, again, so glad that you have joined us. As we begin today, I hope you got a program that lets you know what we're doing, what's going to happen here, and I hope you got the little half sheet of paper too. We want to invite you on March 28th, Saturday, March 28th, back here to the church. We're going to be down in the social hall, right on the other side of the narthex here, for Tate's Joy Coffee House. We have an activity in the summer where we do a pet adoption and suicide awareness event, and that this coffee house goes to help raise money to put on that event. All the information is right here. Be sure to take it home, put it up on your refrigerator, and come back and see us on March 28th between 4 and 7 p.m., okay? All right, let's have a good time. Thanks for coming.
I'm so glad that you're here, everyone. It's good to see all of your faces yet again this year. So our first song is going to be Here's a Health to the Company, and you've heard us sing it before. You might have also heard it at Renaissance festivals. It's very popular there. So I believe we have the words for you in here for the refrain. Yes. So please sing along with us. We're going to start out, we're going to play it for you. We'll let you try singing it along, and then we will launch right into this.
So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Kind friends and companions, conjoin me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Here's a health to the wee lads that I love so well. For a style and for a beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide as happy as me.
So here's a health to the company, one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass.
Well, our ship lies at harbor, she's ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. And if ever I meet you by land and by sea, I'll always remember your kindness to me.
Our next tune is one that is a modern composition, and you might notice from your program that Pietra Santa is not exactly an Irish name. Luckily, Irish and Scottish culture is appreciated by those of us who have not a drop of Irish or Scottish blood. Earlier, you probably heard Ian play Highland Cathedral, which is by a couple of German guys who just love Scotland. So Ireland and Scotland are not just for the Irish and Scottish people, but they're kind of for everybody. So we're glad you're here, and we're all Irish and Scottish today. This is called The Cat in the Fiddle Case, and if you've ever known any cats, I'm sure you realize it's an apt name for what cats tend to do. So the next two parts of this concert kind of go together. If you are familiar at all with Scottish history, you will know that the Jacobite uprising ended with a pretty big defeat at Culloden. And after that, Bonnie Prince Charlie had to retreat, and so he went into exile on the Isle of Skye. And he was smuggled there by Flora MacDonald, who dressed him up as her maid. So Heather's going to sing the Skye Boat song, which is all about his journey to Skye. After that, I'm going to dance a dance that's called Flora MacDonald's Fancy, and that is supposed to be the last dance that Flora danced for Charlie before she left them. Of course, she was later arrested for her role in his escape, but at this point, she's still, happy enough and dancing for the guy that she wants to be king. So you might notice that I'm wearing an outfit that's a little bit different than you're used to seeing. The flora is one of what is called the national dances in Highland dance, and that means they're dances that were invented. They're supposed to be kind of like softer and more flowy and more ballet-like and more suitable to girls. So we wear a slightly different outfit. This is called the Aboyne outfit, and it's named after the Aboyne Highland Games in Scotland, where for the longest time when women weren't allowed to wear the kilt, we had to wear this outfit even for all of the Highland dances like the Highland fling and the sword dance. And then for a while it went that you got extra points if you wore this for all of your dances. But normally we would wear this for some dances and the kilt for other dances. So you can see it's got kind of like a laced up waistcoat. And then there's a plaid on the back, so you'll see me in the kilt again later.
Bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the land that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves sleep, thunderclaps rend the air. Baffle the foe, stand by the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the land that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Though the waves leap, soft shall ye sleep, oceans a royal bed. Rocked on the deep, Flora will keep watch by your weary head. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry.
Is she or is she not perfect for this song? So now I'm joined by our very talented friend Ian Gruenhagen. And if you don't know that bagpipes are notoriously difficult to play, you should know that they are. So this should tell you exactly how much talent he's got going on, because none of us could do it.
I know that there are some of us here that are immigrants to this country, and some of us, our parents were immigrants. And if we all go back far enough generations at a time, at some point there was someone in our ancestry who was an immigrant to this country. And that meant that they had to leave their home, their homeland, and say farewell to their families. And their families had to say farewell to them, often knowing, depending how back in history you are, that they may never return. And this song is called Safer Harbors. And it's about the family that's left behind as they see either their son or their daughter sailing off on a ship, not knowing when they'll ever return.
All the ships in all the harbors, waiting for our sons and daughters, or to carry them away. And weighing anchors from the shoreline, we will loose the ties that love binds with our
our legacy of old. And as youthful souls awaken, blessed with promise not forsaken, sunlight dance upon the way. The winds will carry them away to safer harbors. There is a destiny, we pray, where calmer waters will turn the tide to moonlit skies. Oh, life is sweet there, no tears will fill the salt air. Our dreams will yet arise. Our dreams will yet arise to safer harbors. Now for this next song, I'd like to invite up my Uncle Mike. My Uncle Mike is my ma's older brother. He's the oldest of 12, with me ma being the youngest. I'm glad you could join us, Uncle Mike. Next to him is my sister Kate, and next to her is the girl who used to swing by the garden gate. And this is a tale of a man who emigrated to New York City, became a Broadway star, made a fortune, and was able to return to dear old Donegal. It seems like only yesterday I sailed from out of court, a wanderer from exile. I landed in New York. Oh, this is just cooking me up so much. There wasn't a soul to meet me there, a stranger on your shores. But with Irish luck to meet me there, I reached his name galore. And now I'm going back again to heroes there in style. My friends will meet me on the pier and greet me with a smile. Their faces sure I've almost forgot. I've been so far away. But my mother will introduce them all, and this is what she'll say. This is your turn to sing with us when I go shake. And with your Uncle Mike, me boy, and here's his sister Kate. And here's the girl you used to swing a mile the garden gate. Shake hands with all your neighbors, make this the coming call. Yours welcome as the flowers you made to dear old Donegal. They'll get a party when I go home. They'll come from near and far. They'll line the road for miles and miles with Irish dogs and cars. The spirits will flow and move the gate and fill our hearts with Thanks for that. Shake hands with your company boy, and turn this to the cake. And here's a girl who uses sweet and mild like garden cake. Shake hands with the one we never, and kiss the kind all. You're welcome as the flowers and make to dear old Johnny Hall.
We're always so glad to have We're always so glad to have our friends from St. Pat's here. I think it's appropriate to have St. Patrick's Church here with us today. And it's a pleasure to have you every year. So thank you for coming. I've just realized that most of our instrumental tunes that I've managed to choose this year are in fact contemporary. So this one is called The Road to Erogi, and it's by contemporary fiddler Adam Sutherland. And he plays it a lot faster than we're going to play it, because we're not him. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a really great tune, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Our next piece is going to be a tune called Molly Malone, sung by our friend Lennox Fisher, and I'll let him tell you a little bit about it.
Well, this is Ireland's favorite folk song, and I'm sure that majority of you know it. But if you don't, let's learn it together. Let's learn the chorus together, all right? It's so easy and so fun. And if you've ever been to Dublin, there's a beautiful Molly Malone right on the main corridor of the main tourist shopping areas, beautiful sculpture of Molly Malone. And so this is a sad song, but it's also just the core of what Dublin is and Ireland and their folk song. So let's sing it together. Melissa?
The chorus?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Wow, you're pros already again. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. do it.
Students ready? There we go.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Molly Malone. And she'd wheel her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, it's your turn. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and short was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they'd each wheel their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Our next tune is one I wrote. It's called Back Home, and it's kind of dorky, but it's a little bit catchy, so. change gears a little bit here.
Well, this is a song called Sunday, Bloody Sunday. It was done by U2. Of course, you know, we've heard a lot of Irish music, bagpipes and violins and whistles. Now we're going to do some rock.
But it's still Irish.
And this is it's a horror felt by during the Troubles of Northern Ireland, when, in particular in 1972, it was called Bloody Sunday Incident in Derry, where British troops killed 14 unarmed protesters. And this is not a rebel song, according to Bono. It is a plea for peace and the condemnation of violence.
And I just got to tape my hands a little bit here because Cajon is rough on the hands, and winter is also rough on my hands, and we're trying really hard not to have an actual Bloody Sunday over here.
It is Sunday, but there's no blood today yet.
We're trying to. Nothing will open up every raw spot on your hand faster than beating the crap out of a wooden box. I'm gonna try to get this in the right spot.
I'm
We like to keep throwing you for loops like a tilt-a-whirl, so we're going to go back to Schmaltz. This is a poem by Robert Burns, and it's a tune that I set it to myself. It's called "Oh, My Love's Like a Red, Red Rose."
Oh, my love's
Okay, so I lied. Not all of our instrumental songs are contemporary. This one's called Off to California, and it's a hornpipe. And if you know anything about music, you may have noticed that all the pieces we played have been slightly different. So the first instrumental piece we had was a reel, a little bit faster. It's in 4/4, a lot of fast notes. This one's a hornpipe. It's a little bit swingier. It makes you thinking of maybe being rocking on board a ship. Later you'll hear a jig. That one's going to be in 6/8, and you'll notice it's also got more of a lilting 3/4 kind of feel. So this is a hornpipe called Off to California, and Bob's going to introduce it for us because he makes it sound so cool. I know that this is the part you all have actually been waiting for, so I'll let Barry introduce this song.
What? This next song takes us right back to Ireland in the County Kerry, where apparently no one needed an excuse to gather and sing and dance. And this song reminds us of those evenings when neighbors would gather together. Music filled the air, and if you couldn't dance well, you simply did it anyway and hoped that no one noticed. Here it is, the Kerry Dance. Oh, the days of the Kerry dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune, oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon. When the boys began to gather in the glen of a summer night, and the Kerry pipers tuning made us long with wild delight. Oh, to think of it, oh, to dream of it, fills my heart with tears. Oh, the days of the Kerry dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune, oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon. Was there ever a sweeter calling in the dance than Eily bore, or a prouder lad than Thady, as he boldly took the floor? Lads and lassies, took your places up the middle and down again, all the merry-hearted laughter ringing through the happy glen. Oh, to think of it, oh, to dream of it, fills my heart with tears. Oh, the days of the Kerry dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune, oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon. Time goes by, and the happy years are dead, and one by one the merry hearts are fled. Silent now is the wild and lonely glen, where the bright glad laugh will echo ne'er again. Only dreaming of days gone by, in my heart I hear loving voices of old companions stealing out of the past once more, and the sound of the dear old music, soft and sweet as in days of yore. When the boys began to gather in the glen of a summer night, and the Kerry pipers tuning made us long with wild delight. Oh, to think of it, oh, to dream of it, fills my heart with tears. Oh, the days of the Kerry dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune, oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon.
So now we're going back to contemporary instrumentals. And this is the jig that I told you about earlier. This one is by Margaret Berry, and it's kind of a long one. It has, 6 parts? So settle in, and we're going to play this, but it's a lot of fun, so it's worth waiting for. And this is called The Stray Away Child. Okay, Bob, we're going to settle this once and for all. I need a show of hands. How many people have ever heard or know of this song, Mull of Kintyre? All right, I lose. I lose. I thought everybody knew this Paul McCartney song. I thought it was like the classic solo Paul song. And Bob said, I've never heard this. And Melissa said, I've never heard of this song. And I thought maybe they were outliers, but it turns out I'm just about the only person who knows Mull of Kintyre. So.
But also, it was #1 in England for 8 weeks right before Christmas in 1977. So a #1 song in England that just never quite hit our airwaves, I guess. I mean, except for Kate's and 7 other people here.
You 7, solidarity.
Oh,
Oh, and one more thing about this song. So we have Ian, this is the first time, I think this is our 4th year of doing this, first time we're going to sing with a bagpipe. Now, if you notice about bagpipes, they don't have a volume knob. They're just loud, right? And so when we hadn't rehearsed, we rehearsed this earlier this afternoon, it was really loud. We tried it here, it was too loud. We tried it outside, it was good volume, but the problem was he couldn't tell what we were doing, so we got out of sync. So we decided to put Ian back there, and that's where he stays now for this song anyway.
I was just going to let them be surprised.
And we also had to tune it to the bagpipes. You got to tune your guitar to the bagpipes. That's the way it is.
And just in case we happen to lose this musical battle, our mouths are still moving, and I promise you we're still singing.
Oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Far have I traveled, and much have I learned. Dark distant mountains with valleys of green, past painted deserts, the sun sets on fire as he carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Get ready.
Sweep through the heather like deer in the glen. Carry me back to the days I knew then. Nights when we sang like a heavenly choir, the life and the times of the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Smiles in the sunshine and tears in the rain, still take me back where my memories remain. Flickering embers go higher and higher as they carry me back to the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre.
This is where you all come into.
Mull of Kintyre,
So now if we do this next year, none of you can say that you don't know this song. All right, so we're going to need you to sing along with this one as well, and I know you know it because we have done this one before several times. So it's called The Wild Rover. It's a lot of fun. We're going to show you the chorus, and then you can join us.
We're singing the chorus first. We're singing the chorus first? And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, I've been a wild rover for many's a year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer, but now I'm returning with gold and great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Then I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay.
Such custom as yours I could have any day.
And it's
No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Then I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
I then took from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said,
I have whiskeys and wines of the best, and the words that I spoke, they were surely in jest.
and it's
No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. And I'll play the wild rover. No more.
I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I will never play the wild rover no more. And
It's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. And I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
wonderful.
So while we're drinking, this next song is going to be the one that we leave you with. So it's appropriately called The Parting Glass. And Heather and Lawyer and I are going to sing it, and hope you enjoy it. And remember, good night and joy be to you all.
And all the harm that
Lennox, where's your trousers? Ian?
I only wear kilts.
Ian, where's your trousers? For that matter, where's my trousers? I think we'd better sing a song about kilts.
I think that's a great idea. I hate pants.
You know
I hate them.
You know this one too, so I think you have the words, so sing along with us.
I've just come down from the land of sky. I'm not very big, but I'm awfully shy. The lassies shout when I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the kilt I'll go. The lassie and hello! Donald, where's your trousers?
A lassie took me to the ball, and it was slippery, and maybe I would fall, and I would fear that I would fall, for I had not my trousers.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers?
Now I went down to London town and I had some fun in the underground. Ladies turned their heads around saying,
Donald, where are your trousers?
let the wind blow high,
Let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers?
well I caught a cold and my nose was raw and I had no handkerchief there. So up with my kilt and I gave it a blow. They can't do that with trousers.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low.
Through the streets in the kilt I'll go.
All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers? To wear the kilt is my delight. It is not wrong, no, it is my right. The Highlanders would get a fright if they saw me in me trousers. And the wind blow high, the wind blow low. Through the streets in the kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers?
The lassies want me, everyone. Well, let them catch me if they can. You cannot take the breaks on a Highland man, and I don't wear no trousers.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in the kilts I'll go. All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers?
So next year we're all going to wear kilts.
And let's hear it for Melissa, our great leader of the band.
And Kate for inspiring this whole thing. Hey, Kate.
And I want to thank all of you for coming. It's been a lot of fun, just like it is every year. And it's, as it says in the program, there is no fun or music without you. We couldn't do this without you. It wouldn't be any fun without you. There'd be no point in doing it without you. So come again next year, and we're glad to see you. And we are very, very grateful to have all of our musical guests here today. We are very grateful to have Dave running around, running the sound system in the background like you wouldn't believe. And in the back, we are going to have some refreshments for you, and we are also very grateful to everybody back here there who has set them up wonderfully, who has brought them, who has baked them, who is going to serve them, and they work behind the scenes too, but they are absolutely essential, as I'm sure you'll agree once you're back there eating. Ready on the bus.